I've got John Jinks, Director of Osprey, who are one of the key players who have actually enabled this streaming to take place for this first event, the Spring Waterloo Main Handicap. Good afternoon, John.
Hi Lynn, how are you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
Very well, really enjoying the bowls. That was an incredible game we just watched.
It was fantastic, wasn't it? Yeah.
Nice to see Gary going through there.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit, John, about sort of what Osprey's been doing and how we've got to today, sort of what your intervention has been.
Back end of last year, I took a phone call from Mel, and he bent my arm around my back and got me up here, met up with Jimmy Parker and Paul from Talking Bowls, and they got this idea. They wanted to televise the finals up here and the big competitions, and obviously I had dinners with Mel in the past, and I knew Jimmy vaguely, and they were looking for support from a sponsor. We saw it as a perfect opportunity, perfect, not just from our point of view, from a business point of view, but just to get the game promoted. I mean, when they didn't really have to sell it to us, it was a no-brainer. We just went straight in, and the whole idea is that we could support them, and then hopefully that would have attracted other sponsors, and I think Thurston's have come on board as well now, which is great news. And you know, the success that this will be, it's not a case of if now, it's going to be a success. I think that will attract bigger sponsors into the whole televised side of it, hopefully into the game as well. But I think from our point of view, my main interest is really getting bowls and making it accessible to everybody. And I think by putting it on the internet as we're doing now, hopefully pushing a bit further than that maybe one day, it does open it up to the masses and people can see it. I mean, today, glorious day, look at it. I mean, get yourselves down here, come and enjoy the day. I mean, come away to Blackpool for the weekend and have a great time watching some really high quality bowls as well. So.
And we're actually delighted that we've got media students from Birmingham Metropolitan College on board who have, working sterlingly all day today to bring this broadcast. You know, and we've now taken, the outside broadcasting to another level, as near to getting BBC and Sky on board as we can. But what's your view, John? I mean, they're doing a sterling job, aren't they?
Doing an incredible job, incredible job. And I think if you go back to November, and really it was a case of where are we going to put the camera? And now if you look at the setup we've got now, I mean, obviously we can't turn the cameras round, but there's 3 cameras facing down. You've got every angle covered on the green. It's been done incredibly professionally. There's a whole outside broadcast unit going on, and the students are doing a brilliant job. Yeah. Brilliant job.
Yeah. They're fantastic. I mean, it was a bit of an airbrained idea, of mine that I went to working for Birmingham Metropolitan College as I do, went to the director of media and posed an opportunity to him of benefit to the students. Real good way to promote bowls and promote people such as yourself who are involved in the game. Culminated today with a group of six students and 2 members of staff, and they've worked tirelessly, really doing a fantastic job. And it's exactly what the game needs, isn't it, John?
Absolutely, and of course they're all going to be back here again for the men's Waterloo, the ladies Waterloo, champion of champions. Then we've got away from here. There's the All England at Fleetwood, and then we're all going home to Dudley for the Midland Masters, which will be brilliant. So.
I mean, it's a fantastic opportunity that we're actually screening, 6 of the top major events on the bowls calendar. This obviously being the start for the 2010 season, and of course, all those events, Osprey are going to be involved in as well.
Absolutely, and I mean, all I'd say to anybody watching is look at what you've got here. Come out, come and spend the weekend at Blackpool. Come and fill these stands up, and I'm sure later on in the year that does happen as well. But it's a cracking day out. See what we're doing. Come and have a look and have a good day. Come and enjoy it.
Well, folks, you've seen a tremendous last quarter-final here, and I'm sure the semi-finals are going to be no different. So let's look forward to another hour or two's great bowling, and we'll see you shortly.
The first semi-final just going on the green is Darren Edmondson and James Grimson, 2 of your club mates we've just been talking about. And Darren just played a good opening bowl against James. The form man, Mike, isn't he?
Well, he is. He's just might just have won it. Can't tell. If that falls over, it might still be in. Hard to tell from that shot when she's in.
Darren's just asking and having a look. Yes. That's it. As I was just saying, James originally comes from down Shropshire, from our way, our area. His brother also, Peter's a good player, mate.
Yes, Peter played for our county last year, a couple of games. Haven't seen him this year, so I don't know what's happened to him, whether or not he's gone back to Shropshire. Or...
Yeah, he's in Shropshire. He plays, I think he's for Sir John Bailey Club, I think, in Telford. And the other semi-finals just started. Gary Ellis is just come on the green against Chris Ward. So now we're going to turn our attention to the favourite, Gary Ellis against Chris Ward. Good opener there, Mike.
Well, nice tidy lead. Wins the jack, plays one about 3 or 4 inches off. He'll go for corners.
Well, actually, I thought, I don't know if Gary knows too much about Chris, but Chris's strength is his corners, his distances. I think if he was playing in Mike, he might be along this front edge.
Well, Gary plays the edges very well, so that might be why he's come here. He might be coming for the edge. We'll see in a minute if he has the jack.
Well, Chris is he's played up and he's watching this bowl. He likes it. Done the jack.
Brilliant.
Brilliant bowl. Could have made 2. One thing about Chris, you'll never rush him. Saggers across the green, chewing away. His father was also a very good player. Remember Neville Ward? Played many times for Staffordshire, 60 or 70 times, Neville.
Right.
Still a good player as well. Now then a change here. Chris has actually gone across the middle of the green. I thought he might have stretched out.
He slipped up with his lead.
Oh, disappointing lead.
Okay, we'll stay with 2. Go with the ball, please. Go to 4 now.
Because I was saying earlier, Mike, that Gary's not won this title. 3 times Waterloo handicap.
Yep, not won this. So.
And Chris is a little bit further.
He's going to have to
If he
get past
can
to win.
Can he pass it?
Just scrapes it.
I think Gary will be hoping to get one in there, won't he? Is he making the trip?
I don't think he's reached.
No. One more to Chris Ward. It's a good start from Chris to just settle the nerves. You're playing the favourite of the tournament. It's sure to be a little bit on edge. First time in the finals of this.